weird. So crazy. Mute video. All right, we're live, Helen.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, I'm going to send out some text to a couple of people.
Okay.
You're up now first. Hold on.
Hello, Cherie.
Hi, Cherry. Live. All right, I'm just going down the list. I'm going down. Hi, April.
Hey, bro.
All right. All right, I'm just texting a couple of people. So we're just working on our Christmas books. Helen's about to paint some pages. Basically. And then I think that's everyone.
Hello, Nick. Hello, Kat.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Nick. Hi, Sandra. All right. I'm leaving Helen up because she's showing y'all how she mixes up the paint.
And I have just a mixture of the paints. This one is Pittsburgh's paints. And it's just paint friends have given me. Then I have this Craftsmart's blue. And then I have Craftsmart's Robin X blue. And so I mix the three of them up to get the color I want.
So what is everyone doing? How's everything going with everyone's Christmas books? How's it going? I know. Hey, Kelly. How's it going, Kat, with yours? I know you're working. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hopefully this will make your day go by faster, Kelly. All right, I'm going to mute real quick because I'm going to sew something. Wait, I wanted to see what else I added. I added that. I want to put a brat, but...
I'm just looking at the colors because if it's the light color, it's fine. Or if it's the dark blue, it's fine as well. So as long as it's in between those two or those two, it's fine. Hello, Anna. Just a little bit more because I do want it a little bit darker. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Allure. It's Dimensions Design adhesive paint, which I just think it just works like regular paint anyways. But this is adhesive paint. Just fine to me.
Hi, Anna. Sorry, I had my mic muted because I was sewing, and I didn't want y'all to hear like all the loud sewing machine. Let me see. I want to. looked for this before. And of course you didn't, Jan. I'm about to make a tag. So how's it going? How's it going, Anna? Have you been working on the Christmas one? The Christmas book? Oh Lord, this man. Elijah, I'm live video, okay? He goes,
So I'm going to be in and out, muting, not in and out, but muting, because I'm going to be drawing with my heat tool.
okay, I'm going to put me up really quick, Helen.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to talk about the page that I'm doing. I know Elijah, he is busy. Okay, let me put me up. So I'm just working on my pages, and this is anyway. So I did some pages on the live the other day, but what I'm doing with this page is I'm trying to see where I'm at. Okay, so on this page, so this is the spread, and I was kind of fussy cutting some stuff out. So my idea, and I'm going to turn it upside down so you guys can see better, is I have some of those sheets, like the Dollar Tree sheets that I cut the top off, just make them bright. And then I'm going to sew this on over the sheets because that's the fabric from the actual journal, and sew these two down. And then I want to put this on with the brad. So that's what I'm kind of doing at this moment. I'm kind of looking through my fussy cutted images because I think he is our winner chicken dinner because of the blue. But I have to think over here because over here I'm actually going to do a side fabric pocket. So I need my image to kind of match him a little bit. And he is actually a bear, but I think that matches the green. So to bring the green out from the other page, I think that is a better option. And to bring the blue out, because this is going to have the same fabric on there. So I think it's either those or these, which we would be blue here and red, but I think these are cuter. All right, so now what I need to do is get my handy dandy brads out. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi, Kim. If I missed anyone, I need to wake up my roommates. I know, right? Mine woke up on his own. He just got there. He's eating his third avocado for breakfast. Fun times. I'm glad it's the last one, though, because now he won't be running me crazy. I think we're going to use a little red. You know what? I have... Hold on, we're not going to use it. Well, maybe we should. Okay. Elijah, you have to be quiet. I might use that little one. Either the big one or the little one. We'll see. We shall see. Hold on, Miss. You're working right now. I know. Kat says she's at work too. Fun times. No, I need one though. No, absolutely not, girl. I need one because as much money as I spend on avocados, Elijah will eat probably like 10 avocados in a week. No joke. He loves avocados. It is his thing. All right, let me glue down this. All right. I didn't craft yesterday at all. Can you believe that? It was the one day in a long time that I didn't craft at all. But I went to the doctor, and then I went to Michael's. But I went to the doctor, and I got a whole bunch of shots. That's why I'm up. I went to bed. When I was on Helen's live talking, I pretty much went to bed right after that because I was tired. But they gave me a whole bunch, like 2 different antibiotic shots and a penicillin shot. And then I got the flu shot. Anyway, those shots they just wear me out. But at least that's out of the way because I've been talking about it for a while. At least I did it. All right, we're going to go with red. All right, so I put the brad so the tag can come off and the brad. And then I'm going to line these pages up. Take the fabric and line it up. And
so cute.
Line it up on the page. Okay, I'm going to mute real quick.
It's so very pretty.
Even if you guys don't have a sewing machine, you can still do this page. Same, just some glue. Some glue and a fold over would work. All right, so that one goes like this, and then the fabric pops up, and there are some pages to journal. And I think I might take another one of my friends and put them underneath it. When the pages are like a little hello. This one. Put him under them. All right, let me see. Oh, she said she's sorry she missed it. Oh, I'm working on my pages for a journal. I'm one of the altered books.
And I'm painting my second book.
Yeah, Helen's making 2 books. I am too. This is my second one. I'm going to do a project share of the first one that's going to actually be in the swap. That's the red and black one if you guys haven't seen it.
It's okay, Cherie.
All right, so that's one side. This is my other side, so I'm going to get out my fabric because I need to make sure I need to cut this down a little bit and then cut it down by, because I don't want it to be too wide. All right, so now I'm going to glue this to fabric. But we were hanging out, me and Helen crafting, so we were like, we might as well go live and hang out with the girls. All right,
yes.
Let me... He's talking to the people on YouTube, not me, I promise. Whatever YouTube show he's watching. I know I miss Mary Beth too. I need to go back and watch it. I seen that you were making like a Halloween album. I literally I didn't get home till like shortly before Helen went live, and then I literally went to sleep. I was gone. I left the house at what, 5? I was at the doctor like 3 hours, no joke. And then I went to Michael's. All right. So this is my little pocket that's going to go on this side. Fabric. So I really enjoy using the fabric in the actual pages. So I always make sure to buy plenty of fabric. And you don't even have to use the same one. Like if you just have fat quarters, you can use other ones. Okay, hold on. No Hinge Halloween album for my son and his family. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, thanks. All of these images I got off of Google, and then just printed them out. So look, check this out, guys. I will bring it. Let me move this. So the one for the swap is not this book I'm working on. This is my book for the swap. So it's kind of chunky. So it's got, this is the front of it and the side. And then I made this really big chunky charm that hangs. And you can always remove it because it is really loud and chunky. And then I got this idea from Anna. And then I got the pretty ribbon and I put bells at the end. And then, so this is the one for the actual swap. And there's all kinds of interactions. I'm going to go quick because this is actually a waterfall and it's held down with brads. But I'm going to go quick because I'm going to do a project share on a video. This page is so cute. And then this is double pockets. See, this is kind of what I'm implementing. I have it in here where it kind of flips out. And then it has like all kinds of interactions in this one. Like this. Turns all the way around for you can put a picture under it and still journal. And it's a pocket. So there's like all kinds of, this is my favorite page with the doors. And the handles are ribbon. And when you open it, but there's like a scene here that I made. And then this opens up and it has like writing. There's all kinds of cool things that I made. Even like, see, this flips up. So it has a lot of interactions. And I'm kind of mimicking some in this new book that I'm making. So that's why this is really cool. It's a pocket envelope. And then in here, I'm sending with the person is the countdown. So it has the 1 through 25. But it is a cute, chunky book.
Yes, super cute.
Cool. She says she's making a birthday card for the neighbor.
Let's see.
Helen, do you want to comment in there so if someone's not subscribed to you, they can?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Thank you. Hi, Dana.
I said hello.
Oh, Elijah said tell her I said hello. He said hello, Dana.
Hello.
So that's me, Helen Lewis. And
Oh wait, let me put you up. Sorry, Helen.
oh, you're fine.
Okay.
I'm not really showing anything right now. I'm just, so Kat, I went live a little after 11 p.m. last night, and I stayed on for 2 hours. But yeah, I just did a little painting, a little haul, and a little painting. So right now I'm just painting in this book. Actually, just gluing some and just leaving the ones I'm gonna paint on the inside. Right here, like this is a pocket, the first pocket. I'm just painting the little lips on the inside here, and then I'm gonna paint all this here. So to make this kind of disappear. And hello everyone. I'm not sure if I said hello to everyone individually, but hello everyone. Oh wow, you're hanging Christmas lights. That's so cool. I think that's the one thing I like the most about Christmas is the lights. Like as far as decorations go.
It's my favorite thing. You know how yours is snowman, mine's Christmas lights. Period. Like hands down, it's Christmas lights.
So, what? 68 degrees today. Oh, she's taking advantage of the nice weather, she said.
Nice. Enjoy it while it lasts, right? It's warm today. We've been in the 30s, but today it's warmed up. It's warmed up. Thanks everyone for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I see it going off. So I'm like, thank you, ladies.
Yay, thanks. I don't know. I mean, Jan, should I have cutters fine like this? Look at this papers. Can you see them?
Yeah, but you just lay it down, put a bunch of paint and lay it to one side.
Yeah.
It's been raining here for 5 days. It's been horrible.
Yeah, my new position requires me to drive my clients to locations in the morning. And they are so upset because it rained for like 2 weeks here straight. Or at least it felt that way. Like we'd make plans to do things with family. And then be like, oh, we can't do that because it's raining. But the crazy thing is like it started raining early in the morning and then it stopped. Like, so it was like deceiving because it wasn't the whole day, but we decided not to do something because it's, you know, when you go out to an outing, you're like, well, if it's raining, then you kind of lose half the day as it is.
That's funny. I told Mary Beth, she said they lost lights for 12 hours. I go, I would have been hanging out in my car, just charging my phone and watching stuff the whole time.
All right. So you finally got your lights back on, right?
Yeah, she said they were without lights for 12 hours and it was snowing.
Wow. Who was it that it was like a few days that they didn't have lights?
Oh, I think it was Tater's mom. Pam was talking about that.
I was like, oh my gosh.
But that was from the hurricane she was in. She lives in Georgia.
Oh man.
I'm like, well, I've done it for 2 weeks without lights.
Dana's like, she has a generator just for that. It's like really good to have a generator. Yep. I live in Kansas City, Marybeth.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Yep.
Not Kansas City,
Even if
Kansas.
you were to come to Kansas City, Kansas, I'm like maybe like 10 minutes from there. So, yeah.
All right, I had to rethread my bobbin because it was over with.
Oh, you go to Kansas City a lot? What do you do out here? Friends. Okay, you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put you on mute just for a second, guys, because I'm gonna dry my pages.
All right, I put me up, Helen.
Okay.
All right, so I just finished this green page. So what I did was I put my fabric on here. I only sewed the top. And the reason why I only sewed the top, let me zoom in a little, guys, so you can see. The reason why I only sew the top is because I'm going to sew the sides when I sew it down. But before, I need to put him on there to kind of, bring it. But I'm going to sew him to this pocket. So I'm going to meet real quick. All right, I'm done sewing him to the pocket. And then cut off the other strings. If y'all see stuff sparkling, it's because Elijah got a hold of my mica. Rob was supposed to be watching Elijah when I went to the doctor. And if y'all know what mica is, you'll understand.
Uh-oh.
So he got a hold of it, and it's like, I've had it for 2 years, right? And you like, if you see me put shimmer in my sprays or whatever, like literally it's the tip of your finger, like your fingernail, the size of like it's so thin and it goes a long way. Well, I had this little bottle anyway. Girl, my husband was like, we were trying to clean it up because he put it everywhere. And like an idiot, he told me that Matt took the mica and like swept it up and he put it in the trash can. So Rob goes over there and they're in the bathroom. So Rob goes over there and he goes to push the trash down. Well, when he pushed the trash down, a big cloud of mica like covers him and Matt, the bathroom mirror and everything. So after they cleaned it up, it was everywhere. Mica's not like glitter. Mica's 1,000 times worse because it's so fine. It makes glitter look like a quarter size. It's so fine. So anyways, the cat looks like he's full of mica. It's just been a mica kind of day. It's been crazy. Yeah. And then Rob's like, I don't know where he got it from. And I go, and Elijah goes, I got it off your desk. I'm like, Rob's crazy.
All proud of himself.
Yeah. Rob's crazy. And then I'm like, okay, well, everyone's eating. Oh yeah, everyone's been fed. I go, okay, I'm gonna pick me up something. Your daddy didn't whip you?
Yeah.
But he should have, because you were real bad. You should have got a spanking.
I did it.
But why you did that? You shouldn't mess with my stuff. You were making him. He said he was trying to make a snowman.
I didn't say that. I said no.
Anyway. So anyways, I'm coming back and I'm coming back from the doctor. Yes, I'm coming back from the doctor. Hello. And he's like, oh no, everyone's fed. Everyone's fed. Like, yeah, I've taken care of everything. So I go, okay, well, I'm going to pick me up some Taco Bell. And he goes, well, that sounds good. That's good. Okay, cool. Yes. And I go, yes, what? And he's like, okay, I want something. And I'm like, what? I thought you said y'all ate. He goes, they've all eaten, but I mean, I'll eat. And then, so anyways, I go, well, let me talk to the kids. And sure, everybody ate. I had to get everybody something to eat. And then when I come home, I'm like, I thought y'all ate. Y'all are still hungry. And they're like, no, we ain't ate. And Rob was like, why y'all didn't eat? Y'all knew to come in here and make y'all something to eat.
Oh my gosh. It's so funny. They had some Taco Bell then, huh? Right, Char? He is adorable. I love hearing him talk, but he gets in so much trouble. He does. He gets in so much trouble. I feel like he's gonna be doing some artwork one day, like big time artist. Like he likes getting all his mama stuff. It's intriguing to him.
Sorry. Jan, you said they would go hungry. I know, for real. Girl, that's why, like, if something happens, I'm like calling my mother-in-law going, are you on your way? I need you to come. And he's always like, I got this. And then when his mom shows up, he's like, what are you doing here? Okay.
All right, Mary Beth.
So to Elijah, bugs are bad guys. And so he just seen a little bug and he goes, Mama, there's a bad guy. And I go, okay. And I killed it. I killed it, huh?
No, that's not a bad guy. No, that's a bug.
Oh, why you call it a bad guy? It's a bad guy.
Because you have to squish it.
You have to squish it. It's a bad guy.
Cat. She said the children gotta eat and Rob's the biggest kid.
All right, so here is that page finished. I sewed all the way around it. So this is how the page is going to look. And of course, there's going to be like something in the pocket, but I'm just showing you. So there's a pocket there. And then here's the other page with all of the interactions. And that way, if someone wanted to put a picture, they could always put a picture. They could remove the brad and glue a picture here. Because this just removes. They can put a picture under here and write whatever, or, you know, put something and put a picture in here. Like all different ways. Another page bites the dust, girls. Another one bites the dust. Okay, where are you going to watch it at? Okay. I think we're going to use these. I think I cut, like, I wish, can y'all see all that mica? I can see it. I can see mica everywhere. I feel like I'm breathing it.
Yeah.
Let me see what my next spread is going to be. Okay, no problem. No problem. Oh, thanks. Lost boy looking. Sorry. Yep. All right, so this is going to be our next one. And I think we're going to go with these 2 pages. Hey, Elijah. Shh. So this is going to be here. And then on here, I think we're going to find a cool journal card to cover up. Make a pocket out of. That one could go that way. Maybe these are all not going to work because maybe I think those 2 will work best. So do y'all feel like overwhelmed this time around, or do y'all feel better about it? And what I mean by that is because you can comprehend how much work goes into it versus last time. Yeah, you know, you weren't as sure. So does it make you feel like more overwhelmed or less? Like at times for me, it kind of goes back and forth. What about you, Helen? I need a sewing machine.
Well, I feel like this time around, I'm more like comfortable and like more at ease with it, especially because I've already done it and I know how much work it's going to take into it. And I was able to watch all the beautiful crafters and their awesome ideas and some of the ones that I might want to incorporate as well. What's that word? Crafty lifting.
Craft swapper or swap. I don't know. What is it? Craft lift? I don't know.
Craft lift.
Swap lift. Craft lift or something. I don't know. I never remember. I never get it. All right. So this is I just kind of scored it so it kind of hangs over and then flips up. That's what I'm thinking about this page. And then let me finish cutting out some of these.
They're saying scrap lift.
Scrap. There you go. I can't never remember it. Ever. I know I've seen Donna was saying that Deb and them, well, up there, they're about to, not Donna. I was watching the news and they said they're about to get a bunch of cold weather. It's going to be even colder. Elijah, do you know where my scissors are? My little red scissors?
I'll find it.
Where is it?
Probably in the closet.
It'd be in the closet. Oh, Lord, what was he cutting in the closet?
Oh.
My husband said he took him away from him and put him up, but he don't remember where he put him and told me. I was like, well, I need them. And he's like, just order some more. Amazon to bring them today. And I'm like, what? Like,
I told you like the closet.
oh, look who just brought them. Where were you putting them?
So he put him away, but he let him see where he put him away.
Yes. Don't take the scissors off my desk. You'll get in big trouble. Do you understand? It is not a toy. It's not a toy, and you could really hurt yourself. Helen, I'm going to put you up real quick because he wants me to go put the TV on for him in the room.
All right.
All right. Yay to the scissors. All right. Hold on. I'm going to put Helen up, guys. I'll be right back. And thanks, everyone, for the thumbs up. Thanks for everyone showing up. I appreciate it. Helen, comment again because I don't know if Christina's sub to you. If you guys aren't sub, Helen's about to type. You'll see her type. She'll have a wrench by her name. And if you guys aren't sub, Helen's an amazing crafter. You guys should sub to her channel. How you do it is you can click on the 3 little dots beside her name, and then that's her. So I'll be back. Helen's up. She's just kind of showing you about, she's painting her pages, but she can tell you all that. Yeah, I am sub to Christina.
I just subbed to you, Christina, and I think everybody else I have. Okay. So, I am painting my pages for my second book. I'll show you my first book real quick. I haven't done the pages inside of it. So this is the material that I'm choosing to use for the winter. This is actually my one I'm going to be doing to swap. I haven't done my inside pocket just yet. But these are the pages. And I cut out one page just so I have the dimensions of the pages I need. But this is the cover on here, and I fell in love with Snowman this year, so I think that's what I'm choosing to use. And so I've already got all these taken care of. These are all dry. But what I'm doing is I'm going to work on both of them kind of side by side. Maybe not do them completely 100% identical, but I'm going to finish painting this one and then kind of like swap ideas back and forth or whatnot. But this one is for me to keep, and then the other one is for me to swap with. So while we're waiting for Jan to come back, instead of me painting and muting y'all, I'm going to go through my pages and see which ones are going to be my pockets and which ones are just going to be double paged, glued double, I guess you could say. Okay, so what I'm doing is every other page is going to be a pocket. So this one is not one. This one is. Hold on. Not, is, and not. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue these down. There's no need for me to have them open. So I can just go ahead and glue the, paint them once these are all done. So how many of you have started your books already? I saw some of you commenting that you haven't started them yet. How do you say your name? Is that Willie or Willie? I'm not sure. Yours has started, Kelly? You finished yours, Kat. Oh, cool. Oh, Paula. Okay. Cool. I will try to remember that. Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm sub to you yet. Yeah, I think I might have seen you in the live before and I added you. The bell is rang too. Sandra's being silly. Although you're a pretty awesome crafter too, Sandra, right? I mean, at least what I've seen, some of the things you've made. All right, so you probably should start making some videos. Oh, cool, Christina. So this one's not a pocket. This one is. This one's not. And you could make everyone a pocket, but I feel like it'd be too overwhelming with too many pockets. But, you know, that's just my opinion for mine. You can do what you like with your book. Some people did make them all pockets, which I thought was pretty cool. But I think I'm just going to do every other one a pocket. In my Christmas book, I only had 5 pockets out of the 17 pages. So this one's definitely going to have more. And so is the one that I'm swapping. Paper clips. These are from Tuesday morning. They had pink, green, yellow, these teal ones. And I think they had black as well.
Okay, I'm back. Paula, are you going to play today?
Welcome back, Jen.
I watched all the Halloween flip-throughs and so excited to do. It's so good.
Let me See, I think I have the box right here. And you can possibly get this skew. Excuse my box. These are Polaroid paper clips. But here's a skew for them. Kat, if you're interested. Let's see.
Turn on the autofocus.
I think it is on. Let me see.
Is it?
All right. There we go.
There it goes. Oh, Kat doesn't have a Tuesday morning. I just thought about that.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
I typed it. Helen, next time Helen goes, if she finds it, she'll pick it up for you, Kat. I'll give her the money if you find it again. But you know how Tuesday morning is. They'll have one thing.
Yeah. And that was in June. So, but if I find some, I'll get it.
All right. I know Cherry doesn't have. She only has Walmart, right? She has to order. You know what the thing is most of the time I order online anyway. Got my phone off my desk. Make sure my ringer's off. I just thought about that. All right, I'm gonna put me up really quick, Helen. So I was thinking about some ideas. I posted my fall collab video today. But I was like, I didn't know. I don't know. My mind be somewhere else sometimes. You ever do stuff and you be like, what did I do? Was I supposed to do that? What was I supposed to be doing? It's been one of those days.
Yes, I have those days a lot, especially when I'm off. I'm like, I had plans to do 10 billion things and I did like 2 things.
Cherry, if you need anything I can get you, just let me know. Michael's has the paper pads on sale for $6. They are online. And with the 20% off, they're like $4.80. FYI.
Yes.
So they have the Christmas paper. Here's what I want to tell you, Sandra. When it comes to paper, okay, that you will never get after Halloween, after Christmas. You have to get the paper when it's at the lowest, right? Yeah, they're $6. So you can get them for $4.50 on michaels.com right now. So here's what I will tell y'all. Paper, you have to get it at the lowest. And for $20 paper pad, $4.80. And in the store, they're $4.82. That's the cheapest it's going to get, right? That's when you have to stock up. So I went to Michael's and bought paper. And the paper that I bought, it's for next year because I'm using the paper that I had that I bought last year. So with paper, believe it or not, by November, middle of November, there's not going to be any more Christmas paper. There really isn't. So when it comes to paper, that now die cut, stamp, stuff like that, you might get lucky and get some on clearance afterwards. But as far as paper you have to buy when it's at the low, which right now it's at the low.
I mean, we're at the 20th of October, which is what 10 days away, 11 days away from October 31st, and you can't find Halloween paper right now. So just think of that. Like, you can't find it right now, and it's not even Halloween yet. So
yeah, but I recommend, Sandra, check online because they have them online. So that's something. Yeah, Halloween's been gone. It's been gone. But I know that Kat said they had the Hocus Pocus online at Michael's, but it's on sale right now for, I think it's on sale half price, which makes it $10. And with the 20% off, that should drop it down to $8. The Halloween Hocus Pocus. But because, they have it 60% off now. So if you can find the Halloween paper pad, which you type in Hocus Pocus, you'll get that for even cheaper. So yeah, you just have to buy when it comes to paper, when it's at the low for next year. Hey, Jamie.
yeah, and I don't think it's going to get any lower than this. This is an awesome price.
So here's the thing. There might be a coupon. I could go check because I have this app on my computer that checks for all that. But Michael's has, and I know like 50, they have a $50 free shipping, but no. And then they have ship to store. So you can see if your store has it available, you can buy it online and pick it up in the store for free shipping. But if you have a Michael's near you, I recommend like going in. But even then, I know a lot of people have been going in and they have been lucky they haven't had it. Oh, I know Kat got it. She said it's online on Michael's and it's 60% off plus 20% off. So that's something to keep in mind. But right now is the time to buy paper. If you're going to buy paper, right now is the time. And not only like Christmas paper, like all of their hot buys are $6 and 20% off. Like Halloween for next year, fall, but that's kind of how I do it. That's why like I kind of am prepared. So next year going into Halloween or going into Christmas or whatever, I'm already ready. And a lot of the stuff like, you know, the other stuff, embellishments and stuff, you can get that stuff off of, you know, once you have it, you kind of die cut stamps. Once you have it forever. But I know we miss you too. So she misses us. We miss you too, Jamie. Well, hopefully tomorrow you'll get to hang out. But I know you said today was your husband's birthday.
Yes.
Paper gel.
I miss you too.
Yeah. So what I did was Helen said the same thing. So I paid one of my debts and buying some paper. I intrude another debt, right? But what I told Helen, she was like, oh, you're going to have all kinds of debts. And I go, no, I'm not. Because I have that one debt. And what my husband don't know is he thinks that what I'm going to tell him is some of it came in the mail and some of it I had to pick up at the store. You know? So it's one debt. One debt. Bye. Bye, Jamie.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by.
So that's how I'm working that out. But yeah. Kat says she's in paper gel now.
Uh-oh.
Yes, to save on shipping. No, he would have he doesn't make it that far. He thinks I'm really boring. He hears me talk all day long. He's really not. He's not watching me. Yeah, so that is the plan. But I told him too. I went to pick up some paper for Susie. Susie doesn't have a Michael's either, so I went and picked up. It's like an hour and 30 minutes from her, so I went and picked up some paper for Susie that they didn't have available online. So they do have the Christmas paper pads online. It's so cute. Always in the red. I know, right? Well, for a long time, I wasn't in the red because I would be like, I don't care. I ain't buying paper. I'm in jail. But now I'm like, I'm in the red again, Dana. But yeah, I'll probably try to get out the red this weekend. Paper gel. I know, right? What was I gonna say? So, anyways, I know you aren't watching me. I'm fussy cutting. You're like, what are you doing? All right, let's work on the other page. All right, so I was fussy cutting out some images, but I think we probably have enough. I get sidetracked, guys. Y'all gonna be like, get back. I'm surprised my mama Dana wasn't like, Jan, what are you doing? Nobody can see anything. I have this paper, but it's kind of vintage, but didn't I get out? Let me get my other envelope. My other envelope. I have all the little ones. They're so cute. Paper is it's my weakness. It really is. It is a weakness, a sickness, and a weakness all in one. Yeah, some people I don't know. What's yours, Helen? Is it paper? Not necessarily, because Helen surprises me. She's like, no, I only got one. I'm good.
The what?
That how you'll be like, no, I only got one. I only got two. What's yours?
My weakness?
Yeah. Is it stamps, paint, stencils?
I think dyes.
Dyes.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I have the most of that than anything else. Although I think stamps and dyes, because I love the stamps.
I'm thinking about using one of these bags, but I would have to cut it down and make a new bag out of it. Let me see. So I'm going to have to cut it anyway, because I really feel like it's so wide. Because if I glue this in here, I like the fact if I do it here, right? And I only sew the back end, like these sides over here. If I only sew these, the bag will still lift up, right? At the top. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. All right. So let me very carefully sew this. I'm going to mute real quick.
Okay.
Paper, paper, paper. What's yours, Dana? What are y'all's? Tell me what y'all's are. But it's so pretty much. Penny. Hello. Oh, bye, Shar.
Bye, Shar.
Oh, nice.
Bye.
I'm addicted to HSN for their craft stuff. So tell me what y'all's are. Dana, yours is yours not paper. Dana's, I think, is mixed media. No, because see, here's what I thought about that. I didn't want to trim. Watch. Okay, watch my idea. If it doesn't work out, we'll try yours. Hold on. 1 second. I'm going to mute so you don't hear the sewing machine. Hold on, my thread got tangled up on the sewing machine. I'm trying to fix that. All right, there we go. Threading the needle. All right, let me pull this out and then we'll see. Let me cut off my extra strings because they drive me crazy. All right, so if we sew down the bottom, watch, like so. Sorry, let me mute, guys. So check this out, Dana. So it still opens all the way up, but it's sewed on there because I sewed the back part, then I sewed the bottom. How cute is that, right? So I just used the top of like a little Christmas bag that I had, cut the top off, and then if you look, it opens up. So it's like this big old pocket.
That is super cute.
It works. I need paper ink so I can print more paper and bigger cup. I told you a bigger space. I told you where to buy the paper, huh? If y'all go to Walmart and get it's a really good cardstock. It's the yellow one. It's called Pacific. What's it called? Hold on. Let me cut down the side. I'm only cutting the bottom part. It's called Georgia's Pacific. It's the yellow one. If you get the yellow one, then that's good cardstock. The letters. Okay, hold on. I need a bigger cup space too. Yeah. So that would be kind of cool to put something bigger that you have. It might be like, add bulk, but how cute. So then I need to implement kind of that same idea. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to not waste the bag, right? And I'm going to cut down here. I probably should just use my paper trimmer for this. No, I'll use it afterwards.
I almost
go ahead.
I went to what is it called? A flea market?
A flea market?
Yeah. And I almost bought one of those huge paper trimmers, the ones that are like for like cards, like cardstock or cardboard.
Mm-hmm. I have one. With the handle, I have one. I bought mine off of Amazon for like $23. They cut chipboard. That's the only thing I use mine for is to cut chipboard.
How much you pay for it, you said?
Like $25 on Amazon.
I hear an echo.
Oh, mute on Google Hangouts and I'll mute too. It should go away. Oh, sorry. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. What were you saying? How much do they want for it? Look, I'll show you. It's right behind you.
It's going to sell it to me for like $10, but then when you start looking at it, yeah, it looks like that.
So, yeah, I think it might be cheaper than that. I got this off of Amazon. And let me tell you, I'll tell you how much they are. The old school one, yeah. So, but I use it to cut cardstock. Chipboard.
Yeah, but the one of the legs was broken. I was like, nah, that's all right.
$22, Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if one of the legs are broken, it's not going to cut straight. All right, so I want this to just kind of be on there, like kind of a background. So I'm kind of deciding, I don't want another pocket because this is underneath. So this is going to be, what do I do, Dana? But I want it to be part of it so these pages go together because here's already a pocket. So should I just make it a background, but like sew it all down? I don't want another pocket. I need to trim it though to make it perfect. So my OCD will allow me to move on. Helen, if you need me to put you up at any time, just let me know, babe.
All right. There's nothing I'm doing that's new. It's just painting this book. Just painting.
8, 1. Yep. Yeah, so with old school stuff too, like I think some of those people don't realize the prices aren't what they used to be. So you can
Right.
get it.
Because he was like, this cost $100 brand new, and it still had like a tag on it, but it did look pretty old. And I'm like, that's okay.
And they probably did pay that back in the day, but now you can get it different. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to leave it empty like as a frame, right? So if someone wanted to put a picture behind here, it would be really cute. And it kind of goes with it. And then I'm going to sew it on. Hold on. I'm going to mute again. You said Jan got first-hand look of how to scrap with. How? What happened?
Interestingly enough, I've used my heat tool for way more things than for embossing. I think I've only used it for embossing like twice. Okay, so I think these pages are pretty much dry.
Helen, mute your mic. Helen forgot. The books you reviewed, Helen's. I forgot to mute. Embossing is not my favorite thing to do. I don't mind it if I have a tray. Y'all, what I was telling Helen is Michael's has these little trays in the recollections. They're with the glitter. They're only $5.99. And like you can use that 60% off coupon today. But if you look up recollections, they have these little trays. Recollections has them now for $5.99.
I need to go. I didn't see it. I need to like really go look or go to another one because they're like not have a lot of stuff at all.
Oh, you were scrap lifting ideas, Sandra? All right. I didn't do that, Anna. I seen your comment, and I didn't do it only because I think this pocket's so big that you don't need another place to tuck something in. So I thought about adding a doily to both sides, and that would really bring it in. But I have to add this one to the top over here because... All right, is that one or two? Hi, Tammy. Maybe next year.
Hello, Tammy.
So I think I'm going to put one at the bottom and the top here, and then over here, maybe just here. So what I'm talking about, and I can't sew it, so I would have to glue it, which I'm okay with that. Putting this here. Let me make sure that's straight. And then here, let me move this so the glare will go up. And then here, putting, let me do it. One at the bottom and at the top. And I'm just folding this because I'm going to actually cut this one in half and put it directly, glue it directly on both sides. Like, okay. So this is going to go here. Let me get my other art glitter glue. One that the little, it comes out really small. She said, she goes, oh, hey, I ordered some craft paper, Mary Days. Crate paper, Mary Days. Oh, I didn't know. I got, did y'all see the new Prima Georgia blues? Oh my God, it's so good.
I love that. I want it.
They have it on scrap. They just released it on scrapbook.com. Finally. I got the
$20.
It's $17.99 on sale right now. And I got the 12 by 12 and then I got the 10. The 10 is gorgeous. So the 10, yeah, they have it on sale on scrapbook.com. So pretty. That Prima, you know, and then the problem with Prima is it never really goes down in price. And then the problem is it's not like it goes at a discount because they sell out. All right, I'm cleaning out the art glitter because I haven't used this one in a minute. All right, yeah, so the Prima Georgia Pacific, that one's pretty great. All right.
I'm going to have to get a loan just for craft stuff.
I know, right? But it's the first time that I've seen a Prima where I'm like, they have the one Dana made me is gorgeous too. The gray, because I love gray. But that Georgia Pacific blue, it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, I love those colors.
All right, so I think we're pretty much glued down. All right, I'm going to have it go over a little bit so I can cut the edge kind of clean. Go up, Jan. Go up. All right. So the doily kind of brings it all together. But I'm also going to put that flip on here. Or should I? Maybe I shouldn't do the flip.
I love how Kat says that. She's like, I've never met a Prima paper I've never liked.
No, I haven't either. But there's a difference between need and want. I needed the Georgia Pacific one. I needed it. I needed it. Yeah, that's funny. So,
I don't know how to window shop. I just have to not go to the store.
Well,
I can't
that's
do
why
window
y'all
shopping.
notice I don't go to Tuesday morning anymore. I don't go because I feel like at Tuesday morning, I'm buying a lot of stuff that I don't really need or even so much want, and just buying it because I feel like if I don't buy it, then I'm going to regret it. And then, so then I have to stay away from Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I think I've gotten a lot better. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to use it. Don't need it. It's okay. It's okay.
Let it go. But I literally lose my mind. It's me. When I go there, I'm losing my mind. I'm like, you need it. You need it. If you don't get it, you're going to, yeah, I'm like, stop. Calm down, Jan. I know Mary Beth called me and she's like, guess where I'm going? It was so funny. She's like, I got an illness for real. I'm like, I was laughing. All right. So now I'm going to glue on. So I put the doily, but I'm going to glue on. This one's going to be a little tricky, but I got to put glue on both sides. And get this one laid out. But it's fun, and I don't know. But then y'all know what's funny is how much stuff have y'all seen me buy and how much stuff have y'all seen me use, right? So the paper I always use, but that's why I said, like, you know, we're going to, Mary Beth, are we going to do it again this year? Pat, you down?
What is it that you're talking about?
Yes, I do. It's so funny. Hold on. Do you ever dream of I do, yes. Hey, Mary Beth, are we going to do it in January where we do a kill a paper pad? Kat, you ready? Kat's
You
going to
said
be like,
craft craft until you use one whole paper pad. Is that what you said?
Okay, so the way we do it is we have rules. Like, so you're not allowed to, you're like on a no spend, right? And well, it doesn't have to do a no spend. We just kind of mixed them. But the way it works is you have to kill a paper pad, right? No spend, one paper pad. Yeah. So we did no spend, but you don't have, it's not about the no spend. It's about you're not allowed to use any other paper but white cardstock until you kill a paper pad. And it's a 12 by 12. It has to be brand new. It's to your choice, but you're not allowed to use any other paper besides cardstock until you kill that pad. We did it last year in January.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it changes your perspective.
But you can use stamps, stencils, dies, all the other stuff, but you can't use any other paper but one paper pad and white cardstock.
Right.
Okay. I'm in.
We did it last year. We started in January 1st. But it changes your perspective. Yes, it changed your perspective because one thing it taught me, Kat, and Mary Beth, you don't need more than one paper pad. Like, you know how you're like, oh my God, I love this so much. I need like 2. But Mary Beth, after that, you're like, once you go through one, unless you need it for a specific project, you don't need more than one. Yeah, really not. All right. So I think that I'm waiting for the glue to dry because I don't want this envelope to close. So it basically opens up like this, and it's a big old pocket. And this was, let me show you what it was just in case. It was just these bags that I had. They're like little lunch bags. And Kat, you could do this with your buy some regular lunch bags and spray it or whatever else. This would work the same. But I just cut the top off and then only glued the back end so it opens up in this big pocket. And I don't want my glue to show. And then I just put some doilies on the top and the bottom of it. But I was thinking to myself, I had this Santa that flips. And I think what I'm going to do is still put that on there. So I need a Santa to go over here because I think that would make it good. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth. Thanks. And then let me find another Santa to go on this page. But I think the bigger one needs to go here and the littler one needs to go here, right? So let's start with gluing down Mr. Santa Claus. But this is kind of driving me crazy how it's lifting up, so I might have to sew it.
Yeah, it's a possibility, Sandra. I might go back to the store just to pick out a paper pad for Jen.
Yes. I think so.
Especially because they're on sale right now.
Wouldn't that be cool? But I think that that's not always the easiest thing, Kat. Because here's my thing. One thing you want to do when you're doing this challenge is you want to pick a paper pad you really like. You don't want to pick something that you're like, oh, I've had this, but let me use this up. No. Because if it's something you really like, in the end, you're going to hate that paper pad.
What?
Yeah. Oh, ask Mary Beth and Kat, after the end of the challenge, didn't you hate that paper and the paper pad?
So are you going to do like the Prima pad? And I don't think you'll ever hate that one.
We had videos where we were doing it. We were just like, oh, please let me finish this. Well, Mary Beth was smart. She made a mini album, which uses a bunch of paper. But even then, you had like scraps and yeah, it went on for days. One thing I recommend is picking a paper pad that has cutouts, though, because that will help you. Because you remember, you can't print tags, you can't do any of that, right? So that's why it's important to pick a paper pad that has cutouts.
But you can use your stamps and your dies.
Yeah, you can, but that helps though, especially when you're trying to make cards, because you're trying to make all kinds of stuff. Here's another thing, guys. So when I made this, not only does that big pocket open up, Anna, look, so does this pocket back here. So it has a tuck back behind it because I only went down the edges. So it's got like a secret pocket and then a big pocket. So I think we're pretty much done. And then the person can write whatever. And even though that Santa's here, you could put a picture over it to cover it up. I think another one bites the dust. All right. I wanted to do, you can't make tags. Well, you can make tags out of the paper pad, but I'm saying you can't like get tags that you have. So say you got some tags, like for instance, look, like this one. Like say you have some made up tags like this, you can use those because this is considered paper and a color. So you couldn't use that. Thank you, Artie. So
unless they were already in the paper pad and you cut it out, because there's some paper pad tags.
Right. That you're right about that, Helen. So you would have to, I'm trying to see if I'm missing my mind. You would have to, it would have to be in the paper pad. That's
and the paper pad is the 24 pages or the 48 pages?
48. We had the rule last year where it had to be all 48. Which you think about it, in reality, when we thought about it last year, and it was me, Kat, and Mary Beth, we were like, and then we made stuff with the scraps. Like me and Mary Beth were like punching stuff out. It'll be easier on Kat this year because last year Kat didn't have a die cutting machine. Thank you. So yeah, so she didn't have a die cutting machine, but like we were literally punching stuff out. It was ridiculous trying to get rid of it all. Deb did it too. Yeah, Deb did it with us last year. And it was insane. But at the end, and you asked Deb, it was so funny because Deb had 2 of the paper pads. That's why she picked that one. And then in the end, she's like, I don't want to ever use that other one. And I'm like, for real though. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this one with that. And then I'm going to make that same do with this. I'm going to make that same like Brad kind of situation. All right, so let me mark off where I need to cut this. But yeah, it was, so it starts January. Y'all start remember what paper pad y'all want to use. It has to be 48 pages minimal. And you can't use any other paper. It was fun. I'm sure Deb will do it. Well, she's in Stampin' Up! Now, so I don't know if she will. But maybe I'll talk to her about it and see if she's down for it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. And I need to see what we're going to do. So we have 6 7/8, but I need to go, I want to do less than, so maybe 6 3/4 is what I need to measure some white cardstock at. I know I have some white cardstock over here. It was hard because you had one paper pad and had the entire thing. Yeah, and then when it got hard, Kat, is like you had to send someone something, right? Or you wanted to join a challenge. Hi. Okay, be careful, Tammy. When you wanted to join something or whatever, like, girl, you'd be like, I have to make it work with this paper pad. That's what we thought about. We're like, yeah, because you got to remember in January, you're already making springtime projects, you know, because we have to make everything in advance. And so I think that's why some of us chose, all right, let me see the paper pads that we did, but it was rough, but it was fun because you have to be creative. 3 1/4 by 3 6/4. So let me cut this down at 3 1/4.
Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. Hello. Hey, Elena, I responded to you on that same comment that you left on the Christmas video. I responded to you and I told you that it's still the same deadline. There's not a shut off on the sign up. So if you want to join, you're welcome to. I just ask that the books be to me by no later in my hand than the 15th. All right. So what I did on the last one is I'm going to, hold on. I'm going to sew this around because I want this to be a pocket. And hold on. I'm going to mute and sew that around. Then I got to find a brad. So this is my plan, Stan.
All right, I'm pausing.
And this is so they can journal. I think I might eat this up. That's what I was like running back and forth in my mind. I don't want walnut. I want the green. The green. All right, where is my thing? All right, so I'm gonna ink this page up with green just a little bit so it blends in a little better. It's just so light, you guys probably won't see it. Probably won't see it. And since I'm going live right now, I'm not sure if I'm going live tonight. And if I do, it's going to be a project because I know y'all don't want to see it. Mary Beth, house. I know, so cute, Mary Beth. We need to see some pictures. We need to see the pictures, all the pictures. Oh, I'm working on my Christmas book. Dawn, I just seen your comment. And Helen, I'm going to put Helen up for a minute, you guys. Helen is painting and drying, but she hasn't been up for a minute, so oh. You're up, Helen, and your mic's muted.
So yeah, I'm just painting my pages and gluing them together and just drying them. So I'm not sure. Are you gonna go live tonight, Jan?
I said I don't think I don't know. If I do, it's gonna be like a project, but I don't know. I don't know because I woke up. I've been up since 6 o'clock, so going live at 10, I might be asleep. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure.
Hi, Elena. Yes, this blue I mixed in some white, the blue from Craft Smarts, and the Robin Eggs blue, and I created it to match my book here. So it's kind of like in between the light blue and the dark blue. It's in the cover. That would just be nice for all my pages that I'm going to be putting in. And it's going to be multiple colors. It's not just going to be like mostly blue, but thank you.
Yeah, show him, Helen, you showed him the other book where what it will look like in the end once it dries with the fabric and all that. She's got to be careful, though.
Yeah. Hold on, let me clean my hands off real quick. I'm trying not to catch whatever my clients have, but I already feel like I got the sniffles going on and sneezing, and yeah, so. Hi, Cheryl. No, Sandra, I went to sleep. After I got off the live, I went to sleep. I slept. Hold on, guys. I gotta sneeze.
Probably, RD. You're probably only... Well, there might be some watching, but I know talking. Hi, Cheryl.
Do y'all hate that? Like when you gotta sneeze and it just like disappears, it's gone. Your nose there. Ugh.
The calm before the storm. I hate that too. It's that feeling. I will literally blow my nose to death trying to start the chain reaction. To try to start it. Oh, yeah, Mary Beth, you need to post pictures of that beautiful little baby.
All right.
Let me cut this down a little bit. But I think this weekend I'm probably going to play the game with my husband because I haven't played. Hi, Deb. Hi, Deb. Deb, we were just talking about you. So Kat, Mary Beth said she was down. We're going to start on January 1st doing the one pad challenge again. Oh.
No, Cheryl, it's me, Helen. Helen Lewis.
Yeah, it's Helen. Type in the chat, Helen. It's Helen Lewis. Aww. Seven weeks old. That's so cute. Yeah, Deb, we were talking about the challenge. So January 1st, we're going to do kill a paper pad again. Yeah, so it's kill one paper pad, no spend. It has to be at least 48 pages, I think is what we're saying. The same drill as last time. We're just talking about how it affected us. Because I'm like, it sounds easier than it is. But when you have to use the same paper pad for all of your projects, it's interesting.
All right, so y'all wanted to see, I'm doing great. Just a little under the weather, but I'm doing great. You know, life throws its curveballs at you, but you know, you just got to keep chugging along. All right, so this is the book that I'm gonna be doing for my swap, and I've already painted it. This is the cover I'm using. Thank you, Mary Beth. So I've already painted all the pages. They're already dry in here. All my pockets are ready to be to have their little pages in there as well. So I just need to do my cloth pockets, fabric pockets here, and then start adding my pages. So most of it is, I think the hardest part is done because the fun part is what's next, right? So, and I just previously cut one page to know my dimensions that I need for all my pages in here. I got this fabric at Joann's, but guys, I don't think they have it available anymore. I mean, it came out and it's gone. So yeah, the blue, and that's why I picked the blue that I made on here. So it matches my papers, most of them anyways, because I am going to incorporate the red and the greens and the whites and the blacks, you know, the Christmas colors and all that. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody. It's just like, you know, when it comes to crafting supplies, you have to get it ahead of time because if you wait too late, it's gone. Like right now, I know what's her name went and she said she was having a hard time. All right, I'm going to put me back up, Helen, because I want to show how I'm doing this page. Okay,
All right.
So here's my page. So what I did is I just took, this was a scrap piece of paper. It just happened to be this link from where I was cutting down my pages. And it's the same color as the other page, right? So what I did is I just cut out like 1/8 of an inch on all sides, smaller white cardstock, right? And kind of inked it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it on here with a brad. And let me find a really cute color matching brad. And I kind of want a thick one because I don't want it to go anywhere. The string from my sewing machine. All right, so what I'm going to do is simple idea. And the great thing about this is I did it in the other book. Like, let me show you. So what it looks like in the end is this page, right? So on this page, it flips all the way around. Here's a place to put a picture. Here's a place to journal. And then up here, you put a tag in there and it fits because it's still a pocket. So I am going to cut. Thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna cut the smaller side, and that way I'm just kind of making sure this is centered as best as it will be. And then I'm gonna cut right here, and then I'm gonna stick my brad in there. And the brad, once you glue this page in, won't move around, just the page will. So that is your page that turns all the way around. And it's better to use a bigger brad with this because it kind of secures it better. But that's that page. And then I put my lights up backwards.
Oh no, Dana.
Gotta redo it. Oh, Dana. That's funny. It's funny, though. All right.
I like the little emoji you used.
And then I think I'm not going to use that one. Hold on. I think what I want to do is use. I like this. I need to find the screen. Hold on. That I cut.
Oh, bye, Dana. Sorry that we were distracting you.
What? You don't blame us. Take responsibility for yourself, Dana. Dana's like, you troll, Dan. All right. Ooh. Here's the other one. Okay, that's what I was looking for, but I want the screen. Let me see.
Oh my gosh, Deb. I remember I used to help my mom mow our lawn. That is frustrating.
What happened? She said just finished mowing her lawn. One land mower with other wheels sliding too low. Oh, wow.
Dana, I took the blame. Jan,
Beth, you're so sweet.
Jan wasn't blaming you. It was me taking the blame for the situation.
Dana's trolling me. Me and Dana joke like this. We need you to stay here and comment all day. Yeah, Dana. I'm just giving Dana crap. She knows. All right. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these two on. I need to. Let me cut this down. Mary Beth, you're so sweet.
You didn't blame them.
I appreciate you. You were hanging them up by yourself, Dana? You don't have no one helping you? You know what amazed me about Deb? And please don't take this offensive. Deb is one of the more mature ladies in our group. And Debbie, like, cutting her grass, going hiking, going fishing. Debbie, like, she be going on them diets. Debbie doing the most. And I'm like, good for you, Deb. I'm like, I need to get on Deb's page. Because Deb just did a 10-day challenge and lost, like, 7 pounds. Or she, like, gave up. What did you give up? Sugar and caffeine and all kinds of stuff, Deb? For 10 days?
No, when I was doing the Christmas in July, and she had like a whole bunch of different things she was like doing. I was like, she had like a whole calendar full of stuff and a whole bunch of different channels she was doing. What is that? A whole bunch of different things for different channels.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I'm like, I think this is a lot for me.
Well, if y'all ever Wow, that's good. She said caffeine, gluten, sugar, and sugar substitutes. That's amazing. Hello. And I was laughing because Deb was like, what did Deb say? Deb be cracking me up because she's like, I'm doing these videos, girls, but I'm asleep because I can't have no caffeine. But I'm making it and does it. Like Deb has willpower. But if y'all ever watch Deb's planner videos, you'll know. Because Deb, like, she be having the most. And then she's like, yeah. And then I haven't even put everything down. And I'm like, Deb, she's a busy, busy bee.
Yes.
I'm like, Deb is my hero. All right. So I just want these background on here. And I'm
Dawn's trolling you now.
what Dawn said. Mature. I meant she is a lot more mature than I am in a mental way. Dawn, leave me alone. Dad knows what I mean. She knows I don't mean no offense by. Shh, Dawn. All right. So I'm just going to cut these out. I want it to have this background. So I'm going to give it like a 1/4 of an inch.
Oh, Deb, just Deb's like, let's just face it. I'm old.
No. The other thing that makes
Very bad.
I told Rob, I go, so Elijah, they have preschool next year that Elijah can go to. So we're gonna, and I told, so we're gonna try to put him in preschool, and if we have an issue with it, then we might not, right? But anyway, I was like, dude, we're gonna be like them old people that he's gonna be going to school with them kids that they're like, is that your grandma? No, that's my mom. Like, we're gonna have to hang out with the grandmas up there. Is that your grandma coming to get you? No, that's my mom.
Hi, Brandy. Be careful.
Mom says she's 50 this year. Hey, Brandy, how's the roommate? Yeah, be careful, Brandy. I'll be 41 this year, and Elijah he won't be even 4 till next year. He just turned 3.
I'm 32, and I won't be 33 till next year.
All right. I don't think I needed both of them. Oh, I should have probably checked out. Well, no, because I'm going to do little pockets. All right. That'll work. You're how old, Helen?
I'm 32. I'll be 33 next year.
Oh, Helen's a baby. Helen, I think you're the youngest in our group. Isn't Helen's the youngest? Yeah, she's 41 as a baby. Oh, you're 50. Or he said yeah, Helen's a baby. I'm 55, but really 21. For real, Sandra.
Sandra.
That's funny.
Deb. Yeah.
Deb be doing the most, though, for real. Deb's going to like live.
I ain't going to be going cut no yard. I hate the heat, and I'm allergic to grass. So,
No, Deb goes fishing and hiking. She does all kinds of stuff. Deb be like super active. Like on it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these into 2 little pockets, right? So it's going to have like a pocket here and a pocket here. Do y'all think it's too much with the same thing? Or should I put one over here behind? So
I like that.
It blends out. But the problem with putting it here, since there's so much cardstock, it could cause a problem with, nah, it'll be okay. All right, so let me sew one on here, but then it blends. I should have used this as the back. It's okay.
I like that postcard.
The postcard, I know, I got it off of Google Images. It's super cute. All right, let me throw away the crazy. All right, I'm going to mute really quick and then get. So Deb was doing skydiving. Draw a line on that. Don't like heights. You know what's funny is I'm a terrified height person, but not high heights. Thank you so much, Elena. No problem. Thanks for coming in. April says she's 47, but she feels like she's 77.
Oh.
I have those days.
Bye, Elena.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick while I sew this on.
Oh yeah, I'm terribly afraid of heights. Like going up a flight of stairs it bothers me. I mean, just something that's like 3 steps above bothers me. High, like even tall vehicles. Like it's like if I have to like take my feet off the ground to get into it, I'm like, oh, I don't really like this. But I hate heights. I will never jump out of a plane. Never. Unless I want to like give myself a heart attack. No. Mm-mm. I'll get in a plane and I'll go somewhere, but I will not jump out of that plane.
Yeah, that kind of heights doesn't scare me. Like high up heights, it's low. Like on top of the roof kind of heights or on a bridge. Like, but plane heights.
Yeah, being in a plane, but are you going to skydive? Like, seriously, would you do that, Jan?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
I would. But I'm a type of person that at my age will go ride a roller coaster. Like, still, any of them.
See, roller coasters don't bother me.
Yeah, they don't bother me either.
It's
I mean, I might get a little motion sickness, but other than that, no, I'm good.
I don't know.
It's the rush.
I feel like, you know, like kind of like what is that cartoon? The Roadrunner, you know? Like if I feel like if I'm gonna get in a plane, it's because I'm gonna go down and it's gonna go splat, you know?
That's funny. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Hey, Patricia, I'm going to send you that book, but I haven't. It's literally rained in Dallas for 5 days. So I didn't want moisture book, not your friend. 5 days it's been raining. 5 whole days. All right. So I put it behind there and I sewed it completely down so it wouldn't interfere with the slide. And it's not. So it's super cute. And then I'm going to sew this other page. So I'm going to mute real quick.
Bye, Paula. I had myself on mute. Sorry.
So that stitch was like shredding the page and to rethread it.
All right, I gotta make a more mixture here.
More paint mixture.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm gonna put Helen up while she's doing this so you guys can see.
So I'm using a couple of different whites. This one, I think I showed it before. It's the Pittsburgh paints. I'm using the Craft Smart blue. And I'm using the Craft Smart's Robin's Egg Blue. And I'm also using this one that I picked up from Hobby Lobby in the clearance. It says from the makers of E6000 Allure. It's a dimensional design adhesive paint. So I feel like when I use the heat, it kind of dries a lot faster. And it kind of leaves a little shine too. But it's just a white adhesive paint. They have different colors as well. Sorry, that was like off camera. Good. So sorry about that too. Yeah, I have a whole set. I have a whole set of the paint trays, but I just had to go dig it out. You need to be rescued from work. Cat. All right, so, and this one's almost completely out, but I like to use as much as I can. It's almost gone. And then I use a good amount of this one, and I use just a little bit of this darker blue here, just to bring it in. I think my internet's done pretty good, because I was like hoping it wouldn't go crazy on me. All right. I'm just thinking that because I was like looking at Jan's, making sure Jan's arm is moving and I can see her. Because I wouldn't know.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. I was.
You're fine.
All right, so I finished this page. I was having problems with my thread and I figured out why. All right, it was getting caught on the back. All right, so this page is done. So literally there is this little bitty pocket right here.
Oh, are you going to put you on or?
No, I'm talking about, you know what, Helen, I'm glad you're up and you're showing this. Let me be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a Coke.
And see what the baby's up to, because he's pretty quiet out there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I just thought about that. Hold on.
Then grab your mica again. I'm just joking. Hopefully not.
Girl, that mica is gone and over with. Good night. And bye, RD. RD and Helen, say hi in the chat. If RD, if you want to sub to Helen, she'll sub back. RD's super supportive and super nice. Does a lot of reviews. If you guys aren't subbed to RD, you guys should. Super supportive, always comments, always is supportive, and does like a lot of cool reviews and some crafting stuff. And then that's him, and that's okay. I'll be right back.
All right. And kind of using the same portions of what I mixed, and I get the same color pretty much. It's maybe off just a tad bit. So I'll add a little bit of the blue, just a tad bit, because I don't want to overdo it. I kind of want all the pages to be the same color. If they're a little off, it's okay, but I think that brings in that same blue back in. Bye, Anna. Hours behind, so they're just going into school, huh? All right. So I'm done mixing. And now I use these manila folders here to catch all my extra paint And so I use this one when I use the other book. So it's like perfect for this here. And I just maneuver this around. Right? She lives in Hawaii. All right, so I'm just gonna paint this here. And I'm just doing these sides here because I'm gonna glue it, so I don't need to cover the sides. So the inside of it, it's gonna be a pocket. So this is like perfect, like that. You're not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all a question, but then I'm gonna put y'all on mute because I need to dry these pages. But since we're doing our Christmas books, Christmas question. So what would be like the ultimate Christmas gift that you would want your husbands, boyfriends, girlfriends, I know we have some gentlemen in here, wives, you know, your significant other to give you for Christmas this year?
So dream gift or realistic gift? You are the significant other, Deb. What are you going to get yourself? So dream gift or realistic? Oh, my phone. You are the significant other, Deb. What are you going to get yourself? Sorry, guys. I had my phone on while I went over there to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so dream gift would be my own apartment. Where I just come here during the day and kind of cook and clean up and take care of people. But at night, I get to go to my own apartment where everything's where I left it. That would be dream gift. But that is the other Jan. I know. That's Walternate. That's what I call my alternate personality, Walternate. Anyway, that would be my dream gift, but that will never ever happen in this lifetime. I don't care if we were billionaires, my husband would be like, no. So I know, right? Because Cherry has 4 kids, so she gets it. Like, girl, can you imagine, Cherry? You're like, dinner's made. I've done the dishes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And going home to your own apartment, like
that's like the maid service or cooking, just coming to cook and clean, like a nanny.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But at the end of the night, being like, I'm going home to my clean own apartment with all my crafting stuff, where no one has touched anything or messed it up. That would be my dream. But that's not going to happen. So I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it. But here's my thing. I have the double whammy because my birthday is 12 days after Christmas. Deb's is too. Deb's is the 5th. Hey, go take that in the room. Pick it up. Take that and put it in the bed. Thank you. Yeah. right.
Was that like difficult growing up? Like people like didn't want to give you two gifts, or like, oh, we'll just give her a Christmas and a birthday gift.
Mute Google Hangouts real quick, Helen, and unmute. All right, there. Yes, you hear like the everything music for real. A crafty apartment. I know, right? You always say don't buy you anything, Sandra. Tell them a Michael's gift card, right? I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Normally I do, but this year I'm like, I don't know. I don't really need anything. I'm not a jewelry girl. Like the worst thing you can buy me is jewelry. And it's so funny because like my sister and my cousin, they always do. But I'm like, it's not my thing. As long as your kids are happy, you're good. Yeah, my kids are brats. They don't, yeah. Yours is 7 days before Christmas. Oh, okay. So you get that combined gift. Yeah, I know how that goes. At least it's before Christmas. Me and Deb's is after Christmas. When if they weren't broke from Christmas, they were broke from New Year's. So you were really like, people were like, oh, yeah, I'm broke. Because it's like 12 days after. Well, and then
my dream gift would be, even though I don't have children, I don't have pets. My dream gift would be my own house, because that way I can have a pet and it doesn't disturb anyone else. And realistically, I don't really care. I mean, we never been gift givers. Like we give stuff to each other throughout the year, you know. Like I went to my first concert with my husband. I had a lot of firsts, like traveled and traveled in a camper, lived in a camper, like you know, just a lot of firsts where it was fun things. Like I love traveling, so I would love a ticket to Colombia to see my family. That would be awesome. But that might be another unrealistic gift or something.
she was spared, Cherry. She didn't have anything. She was spared. So she's good. She's doing good. They're actually supposed to be, they're coming for Christmas. They're supposed to be coming down here from Virginia. Hold on. Her granddaughter is the 28th. I know. I think we're like that too, Deb, right? Because mine are, I have, my boys are the 18th and the 19th of December. And then there's Christmas. So what I do for the boys is, so the kids, like my kids and no one's here, they all believe in Santa except for Matt. And I tell Matt, if you tell my kids there's no Santa, there really won't be one for you. Yeah. So on the 18th, which is my 10-year-old, he'll be 11. What we do is like, so we usually do cake on one day and cheesecake on the other day, right? And so like last year we did cheesecake for Matt's birthday and cake on Robert's. So this year it'll be the opposite. So they have their own birth date. And then what happens is it doesn't work out that way. Because what I do is I ask Matt, you can either celebrate your birthday today with your brother or you can do it tomorrow. And he always picks the same day because he doesn't want to wait. But the cake we still do on his birthday. So Matt will be 17 this year. And then Robert will be 11. And so they're the 18th.
What's the date again?
Huh?
What's the birth date again?
Oh, December 18th and 19th. So Matt's birthday is December 19th. That's why we were laughing, because Deb and me have, our boys, both our birthdays are on the 19th, and Deb's birthday is the 5th and mine's the 6th of January.
That's so interesting.
I actually get it from a bakery. No, I'm not good at. I'm not really good at the whole cheesecake kind of thing. I can bake the cake, I do, but the cheesecake, I don't.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that for y'all one day. I make a mean cold cheesecake where you put it in the freezer instead of baking it.
All right, let me see what I'm going to do with these little candy cane people. I want them to be on here as text spots. So, what was I going to say? I was going to tell you something, but now I don't. Really?
Hey, Jamie's back.
Hey, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Yum, cheesecake. I know, right? Yeah, I don't. Helen's. Yeah, that's cool. So hers is the 19th. I won't forget that, Sandra. Because, yeah, that's Matt's birthday and Deb's son's. He's got, I can't believe he's going to be 17, but we're getting old, guys. We're getting old over here. All right, so this is going to be here.
Do you want to put yourself back on, Jen?
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I'm going to put, these are going to be tuck spots, but I want her to go here in the middle and him to go there. So all these like little ephemera pieces, I just like Googled them and then cut them out. And I kind of do that. I like fussy cutting. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I know a lot of people don't, but I love to fussy cut. I have a Cricut maker that I've never ever used, but I enjoy fussy cutting. The 19th, like your son, Deb, you forgot already. No, Sandra's the 19th. I'm the 6th, you're the 5th, Deb. She says she shares a birthday with the same day as her kids. Oh, nice. Yeah, my oldest will be 17.
Yeah, my husband's birthday is the 18th of March. Mine is the 16th of March. And we got married on the 14th of March. So we like go to like this fancy place that I really like. It's a sushi restaurant. We'll probably spend like $60-$70 there, and we just celebrate all 3 days in one day in one big meal. And like maybe go watch a movie or do something extra. And yeah. But it's interesting because I was a year and 2 days old when he was born, because I am a year older than him. Sandra. Your oldest will be 3 on Monday the 22nd. Do you have any other children, or you just have one child, Brandy? That's interesting. 2 days apart. Yeah, I'm a year and 2 days apart from my husband. You had your healthy salad, now you want dessert, Deb. Oh, you have only one child, okay.
Yeah, she has one child. But I was saying three's hard. Oh my God, three was rough. So all my other kids, I've always worked full time. And so with Elijah, he's been the first because I've been home for 2 years. It's rough. Like three will make you want to kill yours. It's rough. They're just,
Well,
I think, go ahead.
no, go ahead. Sorry.
The problem with them is they're at the age at three where they comprehend I shouldn't be doing that, but they do it anyway and become sneakier. And yeah, so three's rough. Rough.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that, Sandra, I'm asking if she has more children is because I literally have friends that had a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old, and were pregnant. Okay. So I have a friend right now who has lives here in Missouri, who has a 3-year-old, and her youngest just turned 1, so she's got 2 toddlers.
Yeah. Well, Zoe was like that. Me and Zoe and Ernie are a year apart. Zoe and Ernie. It's 2 wasn't as rough. 3 was rough. Three is rough because he's so sneaky and they understand right and wrong.
Yep.
No. 3 is rough. 3's hard. But when they 4 is easier, but 3 is rough. 3 has it's been very trying. Because they comprehend how to do more, and think about it, they have more skills to where their hands,
they're able to use their hands more.
Yes, and articulate, and they can understand things, and they catch on to more. Yeah, 3's rough.
Yeah. So like my friend, she's got the 3-year-old and she's potty training her, but she literally leaves her without her bottom. So she'll have a shirt on or a skirt on. I mean, a shirt on or a dress on, but she doesn't have bottoms. She's like, that's the only way I can get her to actually go because she doesn't have nothing to catch it. And so she knows she has to go somewhere where it'll catch it. And she's at the point where she's like, no, she doesn't want it. She doesn't want to take her, she'll sleep her in the pull-ups, but when she wakes up, she takes off her pull-ups and she'll put on a bottoms herself, or she's like, no, and she runs away from her. She doesn't want to not have her bottoms. So.
Right. And they understand at 3 how to take off shoes after you put them on, how to unzip jackets, all that. Yeah. Fun. Yeah. At 3 was rough. She's just so glad 3 is over. I know, right, Jamie? Jamie's like so glad. Hers is 4. Jamie wasn't 3 where it was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Then they lock you out, Brittany. I know. That's what Elijah does. So I'll tell him, no, you can't go outside because it's raining or it's too dark. And guess what he does? He locks the glass door and locks me outside. I'm like, okay, you want to let me go? I got something for you. Yes.
Well, I thought it was a nice gift because I went to a thrift store and they had this big wooden board, right? And it had all these different locks on it, right? So it has the way to unlatch a little hook lock, or a door lock, or a cabinet lock, the ones that go in kind of like an old style latch that goes like this.
Oh, you gave it to her?
Yes, I gave it to her.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So she learned how to unlock the front door and stuff. Oh.
So she plays with it all the time. My friend was like, it's an awesome gift, and it's hardy and it's sturdy because she throws it around, drags it everywhere with her. But she's like, but the only thing is you taught her how to open everything here.
No, the 3s were worse. The 2s were easy. I think because they're still sleeping a lot at 2. But 3, it was bad. I still got half a year of 3. And it was funny because everyone was the terrible 2s, but I guess he had the terrible 3s because it's been rough. Yes. 14 was the worst of my girls. Can't even think. It's cute. Well, oh my gosh. So here's the thing. I have one girl, thank God, but she's the best one. But everyone's like, wait till she becomes a teenager, because that's when the boys will get easier and she'll be yeah. So she's, but she right now, like, it's funny because they're like, I've never heard her talk. I don't never. She's no terrible twos, late to horrible threes. Ugh. Oh yeah.
I want to be done with all this painting now.
That's because she's your granddaughter. How old is she? She goes, her granddaughter's an angel. I'm like, yeah, because she's your granddaughter. My mother-in-law be saying the same thing about these kids if she only knew.
Let them be in and day out with them, right?
Hello. That's why I say I'm always having to threaten them. I'm like, look, act crazy while she's here if you want to, because when she leaves, you're getting in trouble. All right, let's mute. Yeah, it's we always like kind of push it out in December and get people to sign up, and then we will start at January 1st. Oh, you know who was the most creative with it was Deb. See, me and Kat didn't join anything, right? Because we knew it was coming up. So we're like, I ain't joining nothing because I got to make this paper pad and I got to make it work. Well, we did it in March last year. I thought it was before March. I don't know. It wasn't. It was. Deb had she had joined stuff. So Deb had to make like pocket letters. And I remember Deb had picked a floral paper pad and she had to make you're right, Deb. Deb had to make a St. Patty's Day pocket letter. But Deb made it work though. Remember, Deb? You had to make
a floral pack of paper?
Yeah, Deb made it work. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Brittany. Hey, Brittany, here's my email address. Email me.
Awesome possum. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, see, she was like, I remember that. She used green on the back of one of the sheets. Oh, so in January we did 25 projects no spend. So in March we did kill a paper pad.
Okay, but we can use paints and everything we want, right?
Yeah, you can use anything else. You just can't use any other paper till you kill that.
Well, because we can paint some paper.
So January 1st, we're doing kill of 12 by 12. So it has to be a brand new 12 by 12, and you have to think it through because you can't use any other paper but white cardstock until you kill it.
And it has to be 48 pages in the paper pad.
Yeah.
Because me, I would have went for the 24 page.
Yeah, that's where we're like, no. Oh, sorry. Yeah, big pocket letter. Yeah, so it's not until January. We'll have videos out getting people to sign up in a collab, but it's going to be fun. But I think, and the whole thing is, I think it's a great way to get ideas of how to do things because you have to be creative. Yeah, it's 48 pages. No, it's not no spending because like Deb has her thing. So we did a no spend, but we did the no spend in January. So it's not no spend. It's just kill a paper pad, but you can't. Kill a paper pad challenge. So you literally have to. It's hard. Yeah, it is. I've done it that one time. It was rough. One thing I recommend is find you a paper pad that has some cut aparts because that helps. And then make sure your paper pad coordinates. Like don't pick like Heidi Swap or them kind where the paper pads kind of have one of each page because that makes it hard too. Hello, Sandra. How will we know? And Dave's quite a bit. Yeah, check it out. Let me know, Deb. But I mean, it's in January, so you have time. Yeah, all the month. Well, we were saying if you do it in 3 days, you're done. It just you do it however long it takes. Okay. Are you at home, Jamie? Or are you at work?
But Sandra, that's the whole point of the challenge. It's a challenge. She's like, if it's hard, I'm out. All right. I'll be right back. I gotta go stretch my legs for a minute. I'll be right back.
Well, Helen, I think we're gonna shut down the live because we've been on here over 2 hours. I think we're gonna.
We have? Wow.
Yeah, it's been over 2 hours already. I think we're gonna shut it down, guys. Because I gotta make Elijah lunch, and we're gonna finish it. But I can't wait. Here's what I'm excited about. I can't wait to see everyone's book. She says she's gonna be watching videos on how to kill a 12 by 12, making like 60 cards in one paper pad. Yeah, that'll be cool. Michael's hot buys are good for that. Yes, Michael's. I don't know if anyone cares, but Michael's has all their Christmas paper and all that stuff. $6 today with 20% off, which makes them $4.80. They also have them online. And I was telling everybody when it comes to Christmas paper, you buy this time for next year. So like I just went and bought some Christmas paper and I'm putting it up for next year because what I'm using this year is from last year. Not sure. Oh, that's fine, Deb. If you got a lot going on, it's not a big deal. If you don't send, I won't be upset. That's why I do it the way I do. So if people don't send, it's okay. But if you change your mind, just send it. Let me. Either way, it's all good. Well, we're about to go, but I appreciate everyone coming in. I appreciate all the thumbs up. And if I don't see you guys tonight, I will see you soon. And I'm going to put Helen up real quick so she can finish. I'm gonna light a fire up in Helen. But if not, Helen will probably go live later. Huh, Helen?
Yeah. I'll probably go live because I plan on finish painting this today. Like within maybe another half an hour max. Because I'm almost done with the book. And then I can start working on my papers and my pages and decorating and all the fun stuff. Like Jan, she's doing all the fun stuff right now.
Yeah. So just
hi, Gloria. You came in right when we're kind of heading out.
Yeah, we're about to head out. Gloria, just text me if you want to hang out. But we're about to get off of live. So I will see everyone later. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if I don't go live, I'm sure Helen will, because Helen usually does the late night lives tonight. And I will send a thing out and let everyone know that Helen's going live. Either way. But I appreciate everyone again. And we'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.